slow things down and give defenders a more balanced advantage.
MNM are struggling a little bit here, Des. With 2 minutes in, they still don't have any top floor control. They're attacking onto Kitchen, let's not forget. They're trying to get those vertical angles, but there's just no access being granted at the minute. Tyrant does manage to clear out Exodus, but that still leaves one man from Hellraisers up above that needs to be dealt with. Rush comes in. Second kill on the round for him, taking down users. Smash gets in on the party, smashing Tyrant out of the round. 4 versus 2 now, and this is looking good for Hellraisers as a mission. Picks up Solotov from behind the shelves. Nello's got it all to do. 1v4 on coastline. Where have we seen that before, Des? Nello, he gets going with the first. He gets the second. Surely he can't start it out like that.
Way.
He moves into sight, gets aggressive. He knows that there's a man on the rotate. He's trying to find him. He's peeking. Either side. Does he get his man? No! Shut down by a mission on the shotgun. And Nello, the 1v4, will not come off this time.
Down the stairs here and provide some good support.
That's it. It's about time now for MNM. It's a time to recognise that this is the moment to execute. 20 seconds left to go, and they need to get aggressive and take that final step. Nello does exactly that. Steps in, takes Rush down, starts to get that diffuser down on the ground. It's all up to a mission. He sees him. Can he get him? Yes, he can. 10 seconds left to go. Can he hold them off? This diffuser, shotgun above, and absolutely no health. Shut down by a Tyrant on the vertical, and that was almost tears for MNM. Power and utility effectively just going to be avoided, just going to be wasted out on that main lobby side should they take a more direct route
what a nade!
What a nade indeed! Tyrant drops the explosives right down on Smasher's feet and takes them clean off his legs.
It was just so beautifully coordinated as well, because they had the one player holding on the security window, so he couldn't pull back into security. You don't expose yourself to the courtyard, so where do you go? You've also got a drone at your feet, a grenade thrown into that area that kind of sits between the limbo of the courtyard door and also down towards the south means he is dead, and 2 further kills raining for MNM off the back of it. They are running. The beauty is, of course, you've got both the sledge and the mute here, so shotguns galore to open up whatever holes you may need opened up. A mission whiffing a little bit, but uses finds his double from the lobby side. Flares left in a 1 versus 5, and these are the kind of rounds that you very rarely see go the way of the defenders, unfortunately. Nello getting in position to go for a plant, and Flares is just a mile away here. Going to be in no position to be able to contest this one. Going to have to try and pull off a miracle and get a defuse, all in the space of about 25 seconds or so, and we all know that's very unlikely, Ace.
Exactly that. Flares tries to start something to work from above, but shut down immediately as they predicted that's where he would be inside of Hooker.
The longer this day wears on, the more he's going to get comfortable and the more you're going to see coming out of him, I imagine.
Rush once again looking to rush this MNM squad. Nitro again, you can't fall for it twice, Des. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Gonna take the hatch out here, will not find his man. Rush is a second away from challenging this.
He's being so patient and completely understandable. This is where he dies here as he peeks around as well. Doesn't see him, and there we go. Didn't get the shots back in, but Rush finds it, and yes, the diffuser is down. You've got Neo now playing up on the top floor looking to press in. The Smash, who's been down as well, but rezzed up by one of those Kona stations, it seems, back on his feet. And from here, it's all down to the last 2 members of MNM against 4 members of Hellraisers, and 15 seconds on the clock. I don't see it going the full distance, but Yuzu's finding 1. Can they find any more? They don't know about the man behind them. It's Smash finding yet another. Now it's down to Yuzu's to try and pull something magical off, but I don't see it coming through. Knows the man is there, but will surely find his life eclipsed out as he falls down to about 5 HP. The pistol putting an end to this round. Hellraisers back all square.
This one continues to be a brawl.
Does a little bit, but it's the small things in the rounds that I think are really working against them. Hellraisers knew that someone was playing on security window prior. You'd think you'd be a little more conscious of it and say, oh, that is a shot and a half. A pixel onto a mission's head. Absolutely beautiful. But again, you're seeing lots of repeated moments coming in here. Flair's now the one currently sat inside a lobby, and Solotov with another wonderful headshot. That's 2 in a row that they've yet been able to find him out in response on the other side. Smashed by Ash, left in a 1 versus 4, and it's going to have to do something magical if he's going to save this round. Nello's in, diffuser being stuck, and unfortunately Smash, you're on the wrong side of this one, buddy. Not quite able to guess exactly where the plant is going down, and this should be another closeout for MNM.
Both just blindfolded, spraying through surfaces, trying to catch each other, but it's MNM who come out on top of things, having got that diffuser down and activated. Smash has got an awfully big job ahead of him, 22 seconds if he wants time to be able to disable that activated diffuser as well. In comes the E1D scan. It's all against him. He drops the courtyard. They know where he is. Solotov, third kill on the round.
Third headshot.
What a round from him.
Angles like cool vibes, like across the courtyard, like down the main hallway. Outside of that, he has done nothing because there's been no need to.
I think MNM might be making assumptions here about just how clear they are up in VIP. A mission manages to get Nello, use this onto Smash, and this is just turning into an absolute bloodbath inside a site. But the diffuser is down, and Hellraisers currently sitting on top of this battle. Users moves in though and takes the head off a mission as he gets himself through service entrance. A little bit of site control is now in the hands of MNM, but with 13 seconds left to go, Solotov's position here is going to be particularly important, but they haven't dealt with the threat above, and it's cost them, Des. We said that they didn't clear out VIP, they didn't get top floor control, and that has cost them the round. Hellraisers is able to no overtime. Honestly, I think MNM breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief at that point.
Yeah. How things play from there, and once again Solotov, the Turkish headshot machine, another one. This one catches out a mission. Neo a second. So there'll be about 25 seconds on the clock for them to make this work. Can of course plant it down and then plant behind it. The problem is Neo has still got an impact on side, so as soon as that shield goes down, you know full well what's going to come back from the other side, and here goes Flares. So now then the question comes in, where does that come from? Two of them are being positioned down. I quite like this actually, because of course you're unlikely to be able to catch both, but has gone quite aggressive with this one now. Tries to step forward, looking for a spray down, but can't find anyone. Neo on the longer angle. You could see the intent, but not quite with the execution required to pull it off. MNM win the first defensive round.
5 seconds. They've still not really managed to make it pay, Des. They're not in an opportunity to get that diffuser down. They are still losing men.
They are
still chasing shadows here. They finally managed to shut down Solotov, but with only 14 seconds left to go, there is too much work to be done as Nello, one of the ultimate siege site players for my money, just chips away at them one kill after another.
Courtyard wall and come charging in like a wrecking ball and look to find a couple of kills like that, but that's exactly what Smash has got away with. Great play coming out of him. It's given them a great position in this round to close it out. A 5 versus 3, and now we're starting to look towards this execute, forcing the players out, but those shotgun holes from down below. As long as Smash is down there, they are in a great position, and I don't think Hellraisers are going to be able to lose this round out here. MNM can't deny it. It's down. It's a triple for Smash in the round. A 5 versus 1, and Nello, we know you've done it a couple of times on this map before, buddy, but this one doesn't feel like one of those rounds.
And it is not, as Hellraisers managed to find that final kill, shut things out, and just let MNM know that they are still in this map there as he took the peek onto the courtyard towards Exodus. He was challenged from the corner at the same time and almost lost it. Smash onto Solotov. That seems to be a battle that is waging on throughout Coastline now. Here comes Tyrant. Does he find his man? He finds one, drops the diffuser. Does he go back in for more? He gets a second nearly, but not. Nello finds a mission. 1 versus 3, shut down, and all of a sudden we are back level 5 versus 5, and we're going to see a minimum of 12 rounds on course. Having his toes tickled, but they're unable to find the kill onto him, and he maintains his position for the time being. Now then, Neo, he's being challenged. Nello taken down, and here come Hellraisers. 4 versus 2, 4 versus 1. A mission is down, but Tyrant has it all to do, and it doesn't look likely right now. He is defending, of course, on the bottom floor. That is the next step for Hellraisers, is to get themselves downstairs, but they have done a much better job of wiping out that top floor control than MNM were able to do on their attacks. And Hellraisers, with 3 rounds in a row, they now find themselves in the lead. They find themselves on mark, trying to find where that defender is going to pop up behind there. Where do you need to shoot? But for the time being, they are holding on right now. MNM keeping themselves unpredictable. 20 seconds left to go, and it just feels like Hellraisers don't have too much of an idea here. The vertical nade will not be successful either, and with 10 seconds left to go, Hellraisers are left to clutching at straws, left to trying to just move in there and get aggressive in whatever way they can. Pre-fires don't work. Flares, last man alive, finds Neo, but the time ticks down. The kill comes in, and MNM take us to overtime. Need to find that final step. We've seen them stall out before. We hope that it's not the case again for them as MNM look now to get themselves into sight, but Hellraisers doing a great job of stalwartly holding on to this site. Can they continue to be the brick wall in front of MNM? 2 kills for Mission. I called him out earlier and he's gone absolutely huge with a 3rd. Right now, it's all up to Solotov, but the time ticks away and it's an agonising round loss for MNM that looked for so long like it would be in the books. And once again, it is advantage Hellraisers and another great round for the Russians. 6 man to come to their rescue here, it feels. They just, as you say, Des, trying to hold on. Users finds a big kill onto Rush, takes some damage in the process, but those seconds, they just keep ticking, they just keep burning away. 16 of them left. A Mission finds Users. There comes one back from the side of MNM. 10 seconds left to go. Flares has to get in here and get this diffuser down. That's what he's going to try. The smoke canisters in order to help, but denied from underneath, snatched away, and an attempt again will be made by a Mission, but no chance, and we go all the way to 15 as MNM manage to fight their way back in Hooker and Billiards. See them play, they've been solid, surely not. Here he goes again. Rush is looking for it. Solid. There's the net! There's the counter! I cannot believe what I'm seeing in this game. Is he going to get the opportunity again? I don't think he knows exactly where the man is, and he just ups himself away because he's concerned of this pinch that's coming in. There's the challenge. He gets a second and Flares goes big. Can he burn even brighter? Yes, he can. He's burning the brightest out of everybody on this side right now. A triple kill in the round and puts Hellraisers with 1 foot towards winning coastline.
Oh, Neo and Nello have got it all to do. They find one, can't find the second. Smash stepping up big. Neo has got it all to do. Go big or go home. They're going home from coastline. Hand in your card at reception, and on the first flight home you go. MNM lose their first map. Hellraisers 1 up.
And keep himself safe for the time being. Solitov's going to work on this kitchen floor, just trying to make sure that it's going to be safe to open that kitchen hatch, but this is going to come down to a hatch drop for MNM, I would imagine. They're not going to have time to really set anything else up.
Do they know about Users at the bottom of main stairs here? Because he could do some damage. Mission might be looking for the swing. He has stepped his way back up slightly, so timing there, not on the side of either side. Users back out of that spot, but here comes the hot drop straight into smoke as well. Nello in towards the back of Arsenal, now going in for the plant, but Rush, he should have freebie to be able to step out here and spray down. Can he see the man? No, he can't. Not going to try and look for it, but all they've got to do is shut him down. A swing comes in. The plant is completed, and it's a 3 versus 3, but the retake upstairs is in. Smash going hyper aggressive, doesn't know about himself being pushed. They don't know he's inside of meat. Gets the shutdown, pistol out, can't find the last man, but Hellraisers get the defuse off and win round number 1.
Not going to be successful from the mirror, but Hellraisers pretty comfortable here. 30 seconds left to go, and they are happy to just hold their angles, but what a shot. Users the one who finds the angle onto a Mission's head there, takes him down from behind the bomb chassis and keeps the pressure coming in from the window. Neo, Nello managing to work their way into logistics now, but they're going to face up to a shotgun. 1, 2, it's as easy as that for Flares, but Users has gone big. There is a potential for him here to get the ace. He moves around, he finds it with the pistol, and that is the Users that we have seen throughout the Challenger League so far. Absolutely decimating the side of Hellraisers single-handedly with the touch.
Oh, they know.
They've spotted him. That's it. Neo's just going to hold this down, and he's just going to wait for him to come up. Solotov is there as well to make the challenge. Tyrant finds Rush. It's all falling apart. There you go. They've got the access to site. They can get the diffuser down. Nello does that. Smash abandons his flank. He gets shut down on main. Flawless round for MNM. Much better from there. The kicker. It comes out. Neo backs away. Don't think it's going to be successful. He's been shot out.
Got zapped off. Either that or he got zapped off. Yeah.
Essentially. So it's not going to be going through either way. Now then, Nello looks to push into Moto, but MNM still unable to get themselves into a planting position just yet. Users, however, using another EMP to clear off that wall, and there you go. A Mission taken out by Users. Gets aggressive. They can start to get that wall opened up now. Need to find a way to get this plant down, though, as everything is starting to fall apart. Nello does exactly that. Shot down from Blue, and that is a problem for MNM. They had a lot more time, Des. They just didn't seem to use it wisely on that side from MNM, so may well not bother taking the bandit batteries down. Solotov's got aggressive, though. He's got himself inside of logistics now. He's just waiting for that smoke cloud to clear. He knows where Flares is playing, and with that information in hand, it's easy for him to get the kill. kill. Nello goes in, starts to get the diffuser down, but it will be taken out by Nitro. 3 versus 2. Tyrant straight in, picks up that diffuser, starts activating the case once again. He gets it, but steps a little bit too far out, and Neo is able to find that final kill, and that is going to be the round once again for MNM. Away from that east wall there, and the opportunity was clear for it to be opened up, and right now this site is like a piece of Swiss cheese. It's absolutely full of holes, and Tyrant manages to find a kill through one, finding a headshot onto Rush. Nello's getting that diffuser down. Look at where he is. Exodus so close, able to step around and get him. It was absolutely fractions of a second from being completed, and in come the kills from Hellraisers. Somehow MNM have given up the advantage that they had with that access to site, and Hellraisers, they've been able to hold on. Tyrant moves up, shut down by the shotgun on red stairs, and Hellraisers somehow managed to hang on.
Hellraisers, but you have got Rush holding up on the top floor here, looking through the wall, down through the hatch, holding a very fine angle in towards Solotov.
The reason that Rush is just staying in that position is because they're focused on that hatch, but it's not enough for Hellraisers. Solotov able to challenge from bar, able to get to. There's no choice now but for Rush to drop the hatch himself, that he was so concerned with being used against them. He's shut down by users from above. It's surely only going to be for a matter of time as that Selma charge is successfully going to detonate. It's an angle that we've seen Palu use countless times with the Hibana. He'll get down there, he'll prone at main stairs and make an absolute nuisance of himself, but a kill does come in onto Exodus, leaving us 4 versus 4, 28 seconds.
Division, no, he must know the man's there, but Tyrant finds the shot round the corner. The 4 versus 3 sets in for MNM. The dream start for them as Rush trying to rush his way up. Blue shut down by Neo. A 2 versus 4 smash with one big kill coming in, but what a spray through the wall! Finds Neo, another triple in the round. It's all over the shop here. Yuzu's finding one back, but it's a 1 versus 2 and 5 seconds on the clock. Yuzu's to close out, but what a crazy end to the round once again.
Nice little clean up at the end there from Users, just picking up 2 with the shot, pushing into that east side. Extremely difficult. Neo is still locked in position on the Wamai though. Plenty of gadgetry to help him stay there, but Solotov has been downed, and this one is definitely going in the direction of Hellraisers. It's Users, that man once again though. Des with a big double, gets shut down on a trade by a mission, but the damage might already...
They've got themselves inside a stock, and there is no one there to greet them from the side of MNM. Rush finding one more. Frostmatch removes a smart man. Solotov finding one for himself, and back on drone for a second. A little bit of a mislip there. We've all been there, ladies and gents. Let's not get too excited. And Solotov has got to clutch this one out in the 1 versus 2. They're trying to work his way around here. There's 2 members of Hellraisers just in front of his face. One going in for the plant, but they don't know where he is entirely here. He can disrupt, but no, when Mission finds the swing, he looks the wrong way for the briefest of seconds and gets the close out. And this is where it could begin, Ace. Hellraisers on the march back up. So what happened with the magnet? 2 for 1.
Smash is inside here.
He is indeed looking to round his way on towards red. There's one a bit lower down. Sees the man, sees the leg, can't quite get the second in time. Neo trades it back the other way. Hellraisers the 3 versus 2. The plant's going down, but Tyrant living up to his name and bringing down a mission with that FMG. Flares is sticking out the plant though.
Gotta go.
MNM are going to be able to stop him here. There's 1 second left on the timer. Rush finds another. It's a 2 versus 1. And dare I say it, Ace, was seeing that swing back. Tyrant has got to clutch out massively here. Almost saw the backpack, but just about missed it, and the head as well to the left. Could have seen the man, but gets shot through the wall. Hellraisers have found 2 of those 3 rounds to swing things back. I said earlier on that we were worried about seeing it come through, and it's happening now.
Diffuser down. He moves in just past main door. They know that Users isn't on the cover for the position near this wall. There is an opportunity. Rush has gone big. He's got himself 3. Nello goes down as well. Surely this is it. Flares. He's getting that diffuser down. There could be the challenge from above. He sees one. He gets one. It's all up to Neo. Can he stick it? He's going to stick it, Des. That is it. The diffuser's down. It's 1v1. It's Neo versus Flares, both on full health. Flares tries to get himself out to a position of safety. Neo straight onto that diffuser. Is he just baiting him out here? He's trying to get him to move back in.
He's a mile away.
But Flares is a mile away. He's got the doors are open. I think it's just the visual bug that we've got showing the barricade in place. But Neo right now, he's just trying to get him to come in, Des. He's trying to get a fish on the hook. He could have stuck it then, but he won't know that. Flares just dips in, takes the challenge. Neo knows where he is. As you say, just a mistiming. It was always far too late for that impact nade to have any real impact, so to speak. Users, however, finds flares. Can MNM do it again? Can they fight back from a man disadvantage down in the basement to take us into overtime? Yes, it comes. Solotov, users find Rush and Smash. Surely not again. The Toxic Babe canister just trying to slow the halt the progress here. But it's Exodus once again from Blue. He goes big. Can he find an ace to take them into the third map? He manages. No, he finds the kill. Solotov 1 versus 1, Des.
It's all going to come down to it. A mission, waiting for the swing, sees it step across, but can't quite land the shots. Solotov down to a single bullet to death. Who wins the 1v1 for the second map? It's going to be MNM. They keep it going. We go to overtime again. But this ace is where they've got to rip up the script. Try and push main stairs, because as we've seen before, Hellraisers will send people up main stairs to challenge, but the drop comes in and it's a bit of a counter slaughter. Neo finding one and now going for the default plant. Can Flare step in and get the shutdown?
Exodus is looking to make that challenge from the double door. Neo, however, has managed to stick. He has to fight, and he does so. Gets himself one, but more importantly, MNM feel like they're set up for this, Des. They've got that top floor hold, and there it is. Solotov gets himself a kill. It's going to be traded back out, but there is still users. Flares is low health. There's very little that he is likely to be able to do here. He has to take the challenge onto users, who cleverly just backs himself away. Look at the time that has been wasted now. Users just needs to wait. He can start heading back in towards Kitchen here to make this challenge, just to put him off, and there exactly is what he's going to do. Couple of seconds, there you go.
All right then, let's see how things shape up. They've got the south side windows if they so desire them. The nade for kill, the first one coming in the round onto Nello. I spoke about this earlier on as well, because EXO can now push straight through. There's no one sat behind the bar, but Users has got the vertical. This is why you need that second floor control. They don't have it, so MNM can rain down death from above.
Users just getting himself back into position, manoeuvring around, looking for a challenge towards construction maybe. Tyrant gets the free vision. He knows that the man's gone in, and it's as easy as that. What a play, bringing the Warden after seeing the reliance on those smoke canisters previously, just completely nullifies them. A mission with one, but it's not enough as Solotov and Neo close out the round. MNM, they get themselves clubhouse, and we go to 1-0.
Versus 2 with only 22 seconds left on the clock.
That's it. It's easy now for MNM to just burn those seconds one at a time, hold their angles. Emission and Flares trying to work their way in, but finding absolutely nothing here. I don't think Flares is going to have a realistic opportunity to put that diffuser down. He does not, as he's cut down in sight by Nello. Neo finishes things off for MNM, and that's going to be the first defensive round going to the UK side.
Daring this man that stood at the top side of piano to push his way back through bathroom to feel a little bit more safe, and surely that could be a freebie.
Rush has got himself into the plant spot here, but he will not be the planter. It is Flares that has the diffuser in hand. We get a nitro coming out from Users, but Smash finds himself 2 from that window, and it's now 2 versus 2 as Tyrant manages to get the trade, and this is all going off in the final 15 seconds. Smoke canister has been deployed, but look at that angle from Tyrant. Just takes the head off Flares as he tries to move in, and that puts the diffuser down cold in no man's land. Tyrant with another at the end of the round, and MNM, they take themselves a second successful defense, and that gives them now a 2-0 score. He's got Tyrant in support as well, though, and if these two can hold on for MNM here, it could be round winning. Solotov gets shut down, but they've no idea about Tyrant, who finds Flares and puts the diffuser down on the ground, meaning Hellraisers are going to need to go in and pick up that briefcase, and it could be deadly.
Got to do some work in this last 30 seconds here. These two, Rush and Exodus, need to get a bit of a wiggle on. I think he's waiting for Exodus to get into position before Rush goes on his push forward. Tyrant still around piano, sees the man opening up the window, but can't quite find him, and almost loses his life, gets pushed by Rush, living up to his name, gets into a key position. Now Nello has got to hold out. No smoke canisters in the back pocket, but diffuser's still down on the ground. They're dropping in for kills. Nello with a great shot. It's a 1 versus 1. Exodus swings round, but Nello clutches it out. MNM make it 3 in a row.
Could play spoiler to this party on the flank. Now Flares looking to move himself inside of sight. He's just very aware of Split there, and the man that will be lurking inside, it's Users on the flank, as I suggested, manages to get smashed but shut down by Emission. 13 seconds left to go, and Hellraisers need to get themselves inside of sight. Shut down by Nello once again on site, Des, but Emission this time with a trade. 1 versus 2. It's all up to Neo. Rush has to start getting that diffuser down. He can't come off it. Can Rush find his man? No! Shut down as he just peeks around that door, and that's going to be Hellraisers taking their first round on the flank, so maybe the opportunity was removed from him if he was spotted out by a drone. Oh, double kill coming in from Smash. That's actually 3 with the explosives so far in the round. Mission manages to find users, diffuser going down, and it has fallen apart quickly for MNM Gaming here, and this could be yet another even half as we have Hellraisers coming in with a flawless round to bring us back to 3-2. This moment to try and push forward if there's anybody playing in that main lobby, but Hellraisers have rotated themselves out towards the back. They're working from trench and electrical, trying to get themselves inside a site, but Nello, he's there, deployable shield, ADSs, he's got all the utility he needs. Smoke canisters are going out. You can see the ADSs working just to try and keep him in position. He will be flashed out, but MNM keep themselves fighting. 8 seconds left to go. Hellraisers, I don't think they've got a way in, although yes, Rush has managed to get in there and can think about getting a diffuser down, but no,
What?
Somehow the diffuser doesn't go down. They don't even make an attempt, and MNM win based on time. Out comes the Toxic Babe to try and prevent access, and there's a lot of utility stacked up against them. Des MNM, they're not even pushing onto site yet.
Oh, shot as well coming out from Smash, and I was going to say a second ago, you know, they've committed all this utility and then been forced back by a smoke canister, so perfect timing coming out of Hellraisers to deny the access they need. Nello's going to have to go deep here, look to step inside, but then back straight back out away because yet another smoke has landed at his feet. Going to have one more attempt to make this work. They've got no more smokes to play behind, so it's that to be here and now. Tyrant finds one. Rush with the great C4 coming in. The clock hits 0 and the plant is going down. They need one shot and the shot from below will be enough. Hellraisers closing it out.
Manages to find the kill onto Rush, and pressure can start to mount towards site, but Exodus up on that top floor. I pointed him out, and now he has made more than a nuisance of himself getting a kill. What a shot from Tyrant. He's having an absolute tear here on Chalet, but it's Exodus once again, the problem that hasn't been dealt with on the top floor.
But the man I'm looking at here is Eustace. He rotated himself off that window down to the front door and managed to crawl his way in towards site. Not that it matters, he hasn't had to find the kills just yet, but it's Exodus still up on this top floor, hoping to catch the man with a diffuser in arms, and it's Tyrant. They've got a yellow ping. I don't know if he can find the angle. Will he be able to see it? I don't think he can, but if he can get just a spray down here, goes for the spray, but it's the tiniest second too late. He finds 2 kills. It's a 1 versus 1. He'll have to get the clean ace here and the defuse, and he's got about 25 seconds to play this 1v1 against Solotov.
Exodus so close to stopping that plant going down, but it all comes down to this. Both are injured. Both are looking. The shot is there, but no! Solotov manages to take the re-peek and find his man, even after damaged on the long angle on Chalet.
That's what you need as well. I mean, yes, Yuzus hasn't been super noisy on this map, but Tyrant sat at 11 kills, some big frags, but Flares on the 1 peak. Also having yet another great map here. Yes, his kills aren't great, but when he has found them, they've been impactful. And Mission finds 1. The 3 versus 3 is back in session, and suddenly MNM's advantage was wiped out, and then it's re-established. 2 more kills swinging in. Solotov's in and going for the plants. Rush has got to cut it all out here. A C4 coming in, but he got shot out. That's unfortunate. Will find himself 1, but has got to kill 2. And we all know how hard it is to retake this position. He's got 1 coming up through lobby. There's 1 on the upside down rappel outside. And Rush, I think, at a bit of loss of choice on what to do here. He's going to try and stick on this defuse, but it's very easy for Neo to swing in on this window and close this round out. Nope. Yuzu steals it. MNM take a round and move to match point. It's 6-3.
Still got a mission underneath, something that they need to think about.
Time, though.
Has the nitro in hand, as you say, 30 seconds left to go. Diffuser down on the ground
He's
at
dropped
the minute.
it, yeah.
He's dropped it so that he can push in, and he's going to push in successfully. Nello managing to find the kill onto the Kaid. Now then gets himself a second on Flares, and right now, Des, this is a Nello round. He's absolutely picked Hellraisers apart. It's 4 versus 2, and MNM are looking to get themselves a win here on Chalet. 13 seconds left to go. Solotov finds 1. Neo's getting the diffuser down. It's all up to Exodus. Can he find him? He knows where it's going down. He gets the kill, and the trade comes in to close out the round. If Exodus isn't found on that crossfire, then maybe that round looks differently, but it doesn't matter because the kill is found. MNM do manage to get the win on Chalet, this time in regulation, and they give themselves a big advantage heading into Villa. Are now reduced to a normal master bedroom sided take into site. 35 seconds left to go. Solotov taking damage but finding a kill with a headshot onto Rush. and just making it difficult to get into maps. He finds himself a second. This time shuts down Exodus, and it is now 4 versus 3 as that man count swings in MNM's favour.
Beautiful stuff, and now it all comes down to a 3 versus 4 with very little time left. Only 15 seconds. Smash looking for the man in behind the bar, but gets shot out from inside of Vault as well. 3 members of MNM all looking the right way. Flares will find one back, but time is not on their side. In fact, there are 5 seconds. He's got a Vault in here. In he steps. Plant going down, but if Flares drops here, there is no cover remaining. Finds one, but 1-1's round. They get the spray down onto a mission. Nello just a little bit too quick, and they get the shut
bedroom door.
Wants to go play a bit of golf and go for a big swing here, I imagine. No, playing a little more passively. They're so keen to deny this wall and keep it closed. Solotov finding one onto Flares to kick the round off. However, this has come at that 50-second mark. It has been very slow up to this point with all the focus being on that triple wall. I do think it's finally being opened up, but Neo's found one as he now races his way back up these Astro stairs to provide a bit of challenge. Clearly catching one man completely unawares as he's taken no damage for himself. 2 more coming for MNM, and this is looking like a flawless round unless Rush can find something. He will find one, instantly shut down. A near flawless round, you may as well call it, but another one for MNM.
Second though, 4 versus 4, 30 seconds left.
Still time to play with, absolutely, but when 4 are left alive, I feel a little bit nervy for the side of Hellraisers. Rush, or someone has got to do massive pushing onto the first floor. He's looking to come in from the west side, but spotted out by the Banshee. The swing comes in, they know where he is. Tyrant can just afford to sit and wait, and as soon as he steps in, it's a freebie, but he sprays a bit too soon. Neo out with the shotgun, Tyrant 1, Neo a second. That's how this round closes out. It's going to be 3-0 to MNM, and I don't want to get too excited, but this is how the last map started, and they went on to win that one. It's a brilliant start for MNM.
Certainly nice move back now, so he's going to be safe to go. Exodus steps round and gets the kill onto Nello and gets himself a second onto Neo, and that is the big start that Hellraisers needed. Now, where have we seen this before? All of a sudden, Hellraisers waking up into Villa.
The Oster has been shut down by the C4, though, coming out of the other side. Solotov picking up that one, a 2 versus 4. They shouldn't be able to walk away with this, but Tyrant picks up a freebie onto Exodus. Knows there's one more, but wants to get
in time. 45 seconds left to go, so Hellraisers need to get moving, and Emission gets them moving with a nade onto Tyrant. It's all up to Solotov. Steps out, but Emission is ready and shuts him down from behind that Ursa shield, looking in the different direction, but still finds his man, and that's going to be Hellraisers taking their first round here on Villa. Through the debris there, 3 versus 3. That's it, he knows exactly where this is coming from. He just needs to wait it out patiently. Users just waiting for that exposure as the man moves across the rotation. Shut down by Rush, but Solotov finds Flares, and MNM again keep themselves level. The pressure is mounting.
You're absolutely livid about that as well, thinking that your man had you covered from the other side, but look from below here as well. Out comes the Pokeball, blows the 4 open, but Tyrant shut down. A 1 versus 1. Emission needs to win this now, charging his way forward. Does he know? Solotov clutches out round 5. MNM move up to 4. The side of Hellraisers, they know they've messed up there, and the round is just falling apart from here. Yuzu's finding Rush. A 5 versus 2. Emission looking in towards the site, but he'll be challenged from 2 or 3 angles. As the C4 goes off at his feet, it's all starting to fall to tatters. Exodus, a small saving grace. 1 does come back on their side, but a 4 versus 2, we know how these play out, Tim.
Gon6 used to just clear out the utility there. We certainly do know generally how they play out. I don't know how Exodus gets away with that. Moves in, does not get challenged by Nello initially, and that allows him to get the kill onto Users, but Nello makes amends as he finds the man as he moves back across with a headshot. A mission shut down by Solotov. MNM 5-1, and they're starting to snowball here, Des. This is starting to run away from Hellraisers. Triple wall, 20 seconds left to go. There are 2 more Toxic Babe canisters that can be deployed here. 1 left now in the hand of Flares. Users taking a ton of damage there as he moves through, taken out by Smash, who is playing inside a statuary, and it's all falling apart for MNM on an attack that looked to start out so well for them. 5 seconds, well played by Hellraisers. Beautiful use of those Toxic Babe canisters in the late round there.
On the other side of that door, MNM looking to steamroll their way up through Pantry here while the distraction is going on elsewhere. Flares finding the kill. That means that push down to the south is over, and everyone else has got to come in here up towards Pantry. 2 players left against 4. This is another decisive round coming out for Hellraisers, and can you smell that comeback, Tim? It feels like it's on.
You can. We all love an underdog story, and inside of Villa at least, Hellraisers looked like the underdogs at half-time, 5-1 down, but boy, are they fighting. They have come out of their corner there, but a risk is taken by the Thunderbirds. Smash just stepping out and trying to shoot that that utility away. I'm not sure how successful he's been. He's going to lose his life as he tries it a second time. Tyrant ready for it, but Exodus manages to get Usus in that flurry of the mid-round. 20 seconds left to go. Neo on the rappel, and right now Hellraisers are looking pretty good, Des. I'm not sure MNM are going to get themselves comfortable access into site. It's all up to Rush. He gets himself one, cut down by Neo as he repels him, but no, it's too little too late by MNM, and that's going to be another round to Hellraisers. It's 3 in a row, and they are making a fight of it, Des. The comeback is on.
Doesn't know that Rush is off just to the side here, and in comes the push. That's all too easy to shut down Tyrant, and Hellraisers into a 5 versus 4 with only 25 seconds still to play, yet still looking. Rush is hanging here on the Astro stairs, and Nade will follow him down. Nowhere near to do any damage, and now he's Kanosian pushed back up. Flares has been lethal with a shotgun on this map, finds one. Solotov another, but can he find the shotgun wielder himself? No, he can't. You can't swing and win those. He finds a second, smash the next. We're back up to 5 and 5.
Second comes in though. Can he find his challenge? He's trying. They are both ducking and weaving around each other. Uses it is onto Smash. Can Flares play spoiler? Unlikely as Tyrant gets 2, 3 in the round. Nello finishes it, and it's a flawless round from MNM to give themselves not only map point, not only series point, Des, but this is now EUL point for MNM.
Versus 3 and 40 seconds to play, but Smash, he's looking to cause a little bit of trouble to get up in the backside of MNM here and find 1 or 2 if he can. Out comes the first Lion Scan, and he finds another. It's a 3K in the round for Solotov and Rush. The panic station sets him and Smash have got to work some magic. Smash whiffing some critical shots. He needed to land those there and then, but he's missed it, and that could be all that it takes. Rush back it up. The flashbang comes out. Poor timing from Neo, but the long angle is there. The plant was going down. It still is here, Ace as well. A 4 versus 2. Smash is down. Rush, all that stands between MNM and making it into EUL. Diffuser is down. Can he do anything here? He finds one, but he's got a clutch out like never seen before. We know he's had some big moments, but this is going to be the biggest. One more swings in. They see the angle, but don't yet land the shots. Rush, surely you've got to find something, buddy. You've got 20 seconds still to play with, but MNM find it. They make it into EUL at a second swing of the bat. What a play coming out from them, and what a series we've just witnessed.
And that is the conclusion of a year of work for MNM Gaming as they head into EUL 2022. You can